Part 1. Do you often follow the news?
Yes, I make it a point to stay updated with the news daily. I usually check online news platforms or watch short clips on my phone. It's important for me to know what's happening locally and globally.
What type of news interests you the most?
I'm particularly interested in world news and technology updates. I like to know about global events, innovations, and trends that impact our lives. Stories related to social issues also catch my attention.
How do most people in your country get their news?
Most people in my country rely on digital platforms like news apps and social media for updates. However, television news channels and newspapers are still quite popular, especially among older generations.
Do you think it's important to follow the news?
Yes, staying informed about current events is essential. It helps us understand the world better, make informed decisions, and be responsible citizens. Ignoring the news can lead to a lack of awareness about critical issues.
Have the ways people consume news changed over time?
Definitely. Earlier, people relied on newspapers and radio, but now digital platforms and social media dominate. News is accessible instantly, and people can choose the topics they want to follow.
Part 2. Describe a piece of news that you found interesting. You should say what the news was about, where you saw or heard it, how it affected you, and explain why you found it interesting.
A piece of news that caught my attention recently was about the discovery of a highly efficient renewable energy source. I came across this article on an online news platform that I follow regularly. The report discussed a breakthrough in solar panel technology, which could drastically reduce energy costs and environmental pollution. What fascinated me was the potential impact of this innovation. It could revolutionize how we generate and consume energy, making renewable sources more accessible to people worldwide. This news gave me a sense of hope for the future, especially considering the pressing challenges of climate change. I found it interesting because it combined science, sustainability, and practical benefits for society. It reminded me of how technological advancements can solve significant problems and improve the quality of life for everyone.
Part 3. How does the media influence public opinion?
The media plays a powerful role in shaping public opinion. By choosing what to report and how to present it, they can highlight certain issues while downplaying others. This influences how people perceive events and form opinions. For instance, positive coverage of a policy can build support for it, while negative reporting can lead to public criticism.
Do you think the media focuses too much on negative news?
Yes, to some extent. Negative news often attracts more attention because it triggers emotional responses. However, this focus can create unnecessary fear or anxiety among people. It's essential for media outlets to balance negative stories with positive and uplifting ones to provide a more accurate picture of reality.
How has social media changed the way people consume news?
Social media has made news more accessible and interactive. People can now get updates instantly and share their opinions with others. However, it has also led to the spread of misinformation, because not all content is verified. The challenge lies in distinguishing credible sources from unreliable ones.
Should governments regulate the media?
Governments should regulate the media to prevent the spread of misinformation and ensure ethical reporting. However, such regulation must not compromise freedom of the press. Striking a balance between accountability and independence is crucial for maintaining a healthy democracy.
What are the advantages of having global news networks?
Global news networks provide comprehensive coverage of events around the world. They help people stay informed about international issues, promote cultural understanding, and create a sense of global interconnectedness. For instance, they bring attention to crises that might otherwise go unnoticed, encouraging global support and action.